What's going on, YouTube? Me and the little one are in the kitchen, and we're gonna marinate some things before we go to Walmart real quick. And I bought these nice gloves. Let me show you. I got these Venom Steel rubber gloves. Great for smoking. They are actually, they're 70% thicker, and they're this disposable nitrile. They're supposed to be like 4 millimeters, where most of them are like 3 millimeters, so they're kind of thicker, so you can work with a lot stuff that's a little warmer without burning your hands. I have that problem when I go to rip the meat apart, and so I ordered these. Yeah, they're 3.5 millimeters, so, and there are other ones, they're normally like 2 millimeters or something. These are thicker. Supposed to be tear resistant. I mean, you could really pull on these things. I'll try to remember to link those down here in the description box below. But right now, what we're messing with, we're gonna put the ribs out on the tray here, and we're gonna try to marinate these up. So we're gonna trim these up. One thing you want to remember to do is definitely get this off. This is on the inside of the rib. There's like a real thin membrane. You need to remember to get it pulled out. This right here comes in handy for all kinds of stuff. We're actually going to use that to trim off beef fat. Cut off a good slice of fat. I'm going to see if I can't grab a hold of that. There you go. All right, come on. All right, there's that one. Trim the fat up on this one. Uh-oh. Mustard all over them. All right, so now we got the mustard on. We'll put a little bit of applewood rub. We're just gonna sprinkle it all over it. You can make your own homemade rub. A lot of people use a lot of paprika and all kinds of different things. I like this applewood rub though, and I'll have to make it. Another thing I like to put on mine, a little bit of honey. Straight out of the hive. My hives. Just drizzle it. Oh yeah. Now, these are already at room temperature, so as soon as I get me some wood, I'll be ready to put these on. But that's basically all I got for these. Next, we're gonna doctor up a bologna and a chicken, so stick around for that. All right, so we're back at it. I let this applewood rub with the honey and everything kind of absorb into the meat for a little while in the refrigerator. Can't find my meat injector, my marinade injector. I'll call my wife. All right, we're gonna doctor up this here chicken. I'm gonna start by drying it. I'm gonna pat it dry. Have to be completely dry, but I'm gonna pat it dry real good. All right, the wife knew where it was at. So we're gonna do that. If y'all haven't ever used this barbecue sauce, I know if I hadn't used it, that Dutch over at Keeping It Dutch would have had to have had words with me. This is a good barbecue sauce, so I don't blame him for getting on to me for not using it. Another one that I also do like, Sweet Baby Ray's. This is a good one as well. But today, we're gonna inject it with this. Whoops. So we're gonna inject this with a little bit of, just to keep it moist. Let's do it with apple juice. Now, we got this thing injected real good. We got barbecue sauce in it. We got apple juice in it, which I actually got apple punch, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. I grabbed the wrong thing, but it'll still be good. If anything, it'll actually give it a little bit more flavor. All right, so what we're gonna do now is put the applewood rub on it. Just like we did before. I'm gonna actually open it up to the spoon. All right, that's it. It's ready for the smoker now. Now we're gonna prepare bologna. I've done this before in a recent video, and I will link it right here. We're gonna do it again. I'm not gonna sit here and do the whole process. If you wanna see how I do the bologna, like I said, I'll link it right up here, and you can go back and watch it. But I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm gonna cut up everything I need to cut up, mix up all my peppers and onions and everything, and I'll show you how I stuff it. All right, so we got the smoker. You can see billowing smoke out back here. We are gonna go ahead and go put the chicken on because it's gonna take the longest. It's already 1:26. I wanted to have this on at noon. We'll get a good smoke flavor on it. We're not gonna do like a hardcore smoke, like a 12-hour smoke. We're just gonna smoke it and then cook it and then eat it. So it's not like we're trying to make a brisket or something and let it smoke all day and make it fall apart. We're just cooking some ribs and some chicken here. So let's go outside, let's put this on. We'll do the chicken first and the ribs. And as you can see, I've been cutting up all my peppers and stuff for my bologna. And I'm gonna stuff it here in just a minute, but that doesn't take very long to cook, so we'll put it on afterwards. So let's go out there and take this stuff and get it on and start the smoking process. All right, so it's cold out here. We got the kiddo in there napping, so I'll turn this little dial here to smoke and put it on the smoke setting. I need to check my pellets here because I had it cranked for quite a while, letting it just smoke the whole thing. But let's go ahead and finish the bologna. We'll come out here and put it on, and then we're just gonna let it smoke for a while. All right, so we got all this mixed up. It's got yellow, red, green bell peppers, garlic, and purple onion, and then just a little bit of Head and Country, not a lot, because when we go ahead and core this and we put the plug in the end, we don't want it just to ooze out with barbecue sauce. So that's what it looks like up close. Peel this beautiful plastic off here and take this and we're gonna core it. And it'll just sit right here. Take your bologna. There you have it. Now then, we'll take this, put mustard all over it, a little seasoning. We'll smoke this, have it for appetizer. Remember, plug. What goes on that end? And what goes on that end. All right, so now take toothpicks. Be sure and leave enough room for the plug. All right, so we're gonna do this the same way we did everything else. All right, that's it. So I've been coming out here, bought me a little spray bottle. I got my apple juice in here. And I'm just dousing everything in there. The one deal of ribs already reached the temperature it's supposed to, so I wrapped it in foil. Leave it back on here. One thing that if you smoke a lot of meat or cook a lot of food on the grill, you need to invest in one of these. It's the Weber iGrill. It's wireless Bluetooth and it connects to your phone, so I ain't gotta come out here to check the temperatures. I can watch them from my phone inside. So that's pretty handy. All right, let's go back in. It's cold out here. All right, so we're gonna take the other set of ribs out. Wrap them. All we're waiting on is the chicken. The bologna's pretty much, it's warm enough, it's done. It's been on there for 4 hours now. We're only waiting on the chicken, and it's at 148, so it's got to get to 165. So I've got the temperature cranked up, so we're going to be eating pretty soon. So it's got a good smoke flavor to it already. Now I just got to get it cooked. All right, so we pulled everything off. Right there. It all looks good. I've tasted some of the ribs, and the ribs are just mwah. What are y'all fighting over? The joys of having 2 kids. How is it?
It's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is pretty good, I thought. So that's the chicken. I cut one of the ribs up like steaks, left 2 of the ribs whole. That's what's left. And then we got the bologna. So that's all I got for you today. We smoked this, it looks good. Be sure, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications.